Hailey, 17 for you today. Today, a good game for you. 31 minutes. You all have a big stretch coming up ahead. Was 31 minutes about enough for you today? Did you want to play a few less, a few more, being on what you've got going on next week?
I mean, I pride myself on conditioning and recovery, so I probably would have wanted to have played 40, and I think I'd be fine for the next week. So I think it's a mindset for me, and I'll make sure I take care of myself to be my best for my team, so I'm not worried about it.
Peyton, kind of off that, you guys are an extremely deep team. You play a lot of people. Every game is like somebody else comes off the bench for a burst. Just kind of talk about the bench's mindset when you're coming into games like that, and especially knowing you have 3 games in the next 6 days.
Yeah, our coaches have put a lot of emphasis on our bench going in and making an impact and having a lot of energy. So I think that's the biggest thing that our bench wants to come in and do, and just, if our starters get a lead, we want to go in there and have that same mindset and just go in there and do the best we can. So I think just putting that pressure on the team and never giving them a break is going to help in the long run.
Peyton, 13 points for you today. 3 threes for you. You came in shooting the ball quite well. Just what was it today that got you fired up and got you in there putting the ball in the hoop?
I don't know if there's anything in specific that did. I was hitting, and my coaches and my team knew I was. So when you have, coaches and teammates that know how to get you the ball when you're hitting shots, then it's a lot easier to be able to do that.
She's a sniper. That's all I gotta say.
And did you text your mom after the game saying, yeah, we beat Duke?
She was actually here. So, yeah. I'm sure she said this is the first time in her life she's ever cheered against Duke. So I'm glad I could put that on her.
That's on.
Hailey, just to ask a quick one here. Elizabeth Balagoon back in the KFC Yum Center again. Just talk about seeing her again, and did you have any conversation with her or anything?
Yeah, it's all love with E. We all had a good relationship with her. She obviously thought Duke was best for her, and she's playing pretty well there. So I'm happy for her, and whatever's best for her future. And obviously, we've got something good over here, so it worked out for both people in the end. So that's the best you can ask for.
Hailey, you guys, like Jeff has said, you guys have a lot of games coming up in the next week. You guys in January last year, I think you played some like insane number of games. Like it was almost like 3 or 4 games a week.
Yeah.
How much did that kind of month prepare you for something like you're gonna have this week, you think?
Yeah, I think for me personally, at least, no extra shooting workouts for me, and that's going to be tough. But last year I tried to fit him in, and my legs were dead. And as much as I want to work hard, I also want to perform for my team. So if I got to cut my the weight I put on my legs and all of that, then that's fine, because we got to perform and we got to get 3 big wins next week. It's really important to us to win out in the rest of the regular season. So.
Day Wilson for them, a freshman, came in here. And she had a good game, 25 points. Did you all really kind of expect that type of effort out of her? What was the plan for her? Did you expect her to be a major factor for them?
Yeah, she's a good player. She's dynamic, a good point guard. We knew she was the one player that could kind of take over a game. But, I mean, we sent her to the free throw line 10 times. So we gave her a lot of free points. And when shooters get to see the ball going at the free throw line, they get hot. And so I think she got too many free throws, and then she kind of felt herself. And you can't really stop a player that can take over a game and they're on a roll. So, yeah, that's where we messed up.
Just some of the things that you'll take out of this one as you get ready for that 3-game road stretch next week.
I think our bench coming in and being able to take a lot of minutes off of our starters' legs is a big help, especially when we're playing 3 games on the road. Anytime that you're on the road for that long, it's tiring no matter what. You're not in your bed sleeping. You're not eating the food that you can make for yourself. So I think just being able to finish this game with a win and have a lot of people get minutes in and experience will help us for this long endurance.
Thank you.
Thank you.